Félix xQc Lengyel is one of the most successful and controversial streamers of the last decade. With a reported $100 million deal from Kick and even a visit to Donald Trump in 2024, xQc's presence goes far beyond gaming. But this level of influence didn't come out of nowhere. In this video, we break down how a pro Overwatch player became one of the richest, loudest, and most watched creators on the internet. Want to dig deeper? Head to SLOTSTREAMERS.BIO for exclusive bios, massive wins, and all the drama. Félix Lengyel, known online as xQc, was born on November 12, 1995 in Laval, Quebec, Canada. He developed a passion for video games early in life, which eventually led him to pursue a career in esports. After completing high school, Lengyel enrolled in a CEGEP, a type of post-secondary education institution in Quebec, to study business administration, but dropped out during his second year, feeling directionless. Before he became a full-time streamer, xQc was a professional Overwatch player. He started gaining attention in 2016, playing as a tank for teams like Denial Esports and later for Team Canada in the Overwatch World Cup, where he helped secure second place in 2017 and was named MVP of the tournament. His aggressive playstyle and outspoken personality quickly made him one of the most recognizable players in the scene.
Yo! Loads of toads! Welcome to the jungle! Thanks for subscribing! Woo!
In 2017, xQc signed with the Dallas Fuel to compete in the Overwatch League's inaugural season. However, his time in the league was short-lived. He was suspended multiple times for violating the league's code of conduct, most notably for using racially suggestive emotes in a way considered offensive, and for making inappropriate remarks about other players. After just a few matches, Dallas Fuel released him in March 2018. These controversies might have ended most esports careers, but for xQc, they marked a turning point. Instead of fading from the scene, he redirected his focus to streaming. With a mix of competitive skill, unpredictability, and non-stop energy, he quickly started gaining a new type of audience, one more interested in his reactions and personality than the scoreboard. His exit from esports didn't slow him down. It set the stage for a much bigger presence online. After his departure from professional Overwatch in 2018, Félix xQc Lengyel shifted his focus entirely to streaming on Twitch. His dynamic personality and diverse content quickly attracted a substantial following. By 2020, he became the most watched streamer on Twitch, a title he held for 3 consecutive years until 2022. His streams encompassed a variety of content, including gaming, reaction videos, and just chatting sessions, allowing him to connect with a broad audience. Despite his success, xQc's streaming career was not without controversy. He faced multiple suspensions from Twitch for various infractions, such as broadcasting explicit content and engaging in stream sniping during competitive events. In addition to his streaming endeavors, xQc partnered with several esports organizations, including Sentinels and Luminosity Gaming, as a content creator. These collaborations further solidified his presence in the gaming community. xQc's influence extended beyond Twitch. In 2020, he participated in the inaugural PogChamps chess tournament, organized by Chess.com and Twitch, where he was mentored by Grandmaster Hikaru Nakamura. Although he did not win, his involvement brought significant attention to the event and showcased his versatility as a content creator. Despite the controversies, xQc maintained a loyal fan base and continued to grow his brand, demonstrating resilience and adaptability in the ever-evolving landscape of online streaming. In June 2023, xQc signed a groundbreaking 2-year, non-exclusive contract with Kick, valued at $70 million, with performance-based incentives potentially bringing the total to $100 million. This deal surpassed many traditional entertainment contracts, including LeBron James' 2-year, $97.1 million agreement with the Los Angeles Lakers. The decision to join Kick was influenced by several factors. Kick offered a more favorable revenue split for streamers, allowing them to retain 95% of their subscription income, compared to Twitch's 50%. Additionally, Kick's lenient content policies provided xQc with greater creative freedom, particularly for gambling-related streams, which faced stricter regulations on Twitch. The industry and fan reactions were mixed. Some praised xQc for securing a lucrative deal that could set a precedent for streamer compensation. Others expressed concern over Kick's association with gambling, given its backing by Stake.com co-founders.
Why would I compromise my morals and ethics for more money when I have money? Something about that is...
She can't. I do believe that she has an agreement.
In response, xQc questioned the vagueness of her remarks about morals and ethics, asking for specifics on what ethical lines he was purportedly crossing. Upon transitioning to Kick, xQc's content shifted to include more gambling streams, aligning with the platform's offerings. His initial broadcasts on Kick attracted significant viewership, with one stream reaching a peak of 86,000 concurrent viewers, setting a new record for the platform. This move not only expanded xQc's audience, but also influenced the streaming industry's dynamics, prompting discussions about platform policies, streamer autonomy, and the future of content creation. And when he followed the money, he redefined what a streaming career could look like. For xQc, controversy wasn't an accident, it was a pattern. His rise on Twitch came with constant friction against the platform, against other creators, and sometimes against his own audience. Gambling, toxicity, and repeat suspensions became core parts of his reputation. But with that notoriety came unparalleled visibility. xQc didn't just push boundaries, he operated in spaces others avoided. One of his most infamous bans came in November 2020 during Twitch Rivals, where he was caught stream sniping a fellow player in Fall Guys. The result was a 7-day suspension and a 6-month ban from Twitch-sponsored events. It wasn't the first time he was banned, and it wouldn't be the last. His time on Twitch was repeatedly interrupted by platform penalties. The most consistent criticism, however, came from his association with gambling. xQc regularly streamed casino content. In 2023, he revealed that he had wagered nearly $3 billion on stake.com, a number that stunned even his most loyal viewers.
Every game I play, all I do is gamble. GTA, I gamble. Kevin Simulator, I spend the whole game gambling. Everywhere I go, I just gamble. I gamble. Dude, that's all I do. I enjoy it. I think it's fun. I'm addicted. I have one of the biggest, most insanely addicted personality you'll ever find. I'm addicted to everything I do. I'm just easily addicted. So I shouldn't gamble. I still do it. Is that good? No, that's terrible. That's illness. That's illness. That's ill. I'm ill.
Critics pointed out the potential harm to younger audiences, the normalization of gambling addiction, and the lack of transparency about sponsored content. xQc defended the streams, saying his audience was mature and that he wasn't promoting gambling recklessly. But the backlash was severe, and it led Twitch to revise its policy on gambling streams entirely, a move many attributed directly to xQc's influence. In August 2024, xQc made headlines by meeting Donald Trump, the former US president at the time, during a live stream hosted by Aiden Ross. The encounter was brief and seemed more like a publicity stunt than a political gesture.
I just showed up because I wanted to show support for Aiden because me and Aiden have been doing stuff together. I show up there, right? And I take out my shirt, or I had like a long stint that was disgusting, right? And I noticed that my shirt under is even more disgusting. He's like, oh yeah, I got shirt in the back. You just go to the back seat. I go to the back seat, and there's Trump with grills with bullet holes. Okay, a Trump with gang signs or something like that. Okay, so that's my 3 choices. Okay, so I pick up the Trump with grills t-shirt. At that point, I don't feel comfortable being on a stream and being in the back. I didn't want to be like a dick rider in the back with like the go Trump, whatever, right? I didn't want to be that guy for all reasons. And I started doing production. And I'm enjoying a lot. So I'm fixing the stream. And when the stream goes live, they need audio. And I'm the audio guy now. So I did production. And then as they walk out, I walk out and Aiden turns on and he's like, oh, do you like my friend's shirt? But I'm just following it in the back for audio purposes, right? Like, I wasn't supposed to be on camera and do all that.
He responded to controversies, not with apologies, but with exposure. When criticized, he streamed more. When banned, he returned stronger. This resilience made him divisive. To some, he was irresponsible. To others, authentic. But behind every headline was a question no platform had fully answered. How do you moderate someone who turns punishment into content? Today, xQc remains one of the most recognizable names in streaming. His schedule is irregular, his content unpredictable, but his presence still commands massive attention. He continues to stream on Kick, mixing gambling, reaction videos, and occasional commentary on internet drama. Despite criticism, his numbers remain strong, proof that his influence endures even outside Twitch. More than any other creator, xQc helped normalize reaction-based content as a dominant format. His chaotic style, constant rewinds, interruptions, raw commentary became a template for countless streamers. He didn't just reflect internet culture, he helped shape it. And if you're curious about the stories behind other streamers, head to SLOTSTREAMERS.BIO for deeper profiles and the drama that keeps viewers coming back.